Welcome to another replay of me playing Company of Heroes, and this time it's US versus Panzer Elite. And at the beginning of this game, what he does is he makes 3 katenkrads. I don't know why. Possibly for capturing more territory, but since he has no fighting unit, so it will do him no good in the long run. So anyway,
Katenkrad ready to move into action. Katenkrad ready. Target is secure. Target is
secure. He is capturing the territory, and so am I. And what he's trying to do is to capture the left hand side of the map, but if I were Panzer Elite, I would have gone for the right side of the map, because there's more munitions over there, and there's the high fuel point towards the right hand side, and that would have been a better choice. Anyway, so what he does wrong is make 3 katenkrads. He should have made 2 katenkrads, because now he is way behind in terms of fighting power, firing power, and now he has only 3 soldiers over there, and he gets surrounded by 12 soldiers of mine, so he cannot possibly win this in this kind of a situation. So all he needs to do is to decap and run away. So as you can see, he is having no advantage of having those katenkrads, and because katenkrads cannot defend themselves. At the same time, I'm capturing and decapturing his points. And as soon as I capture this fuel point, I place a mine over here, and he's making the first building, logistic company. Logistic company gives increased squad sizes, and he can make scout cars, but apart from that, nothing much. And here he loses his katenkrad for no apparent reason, and now he retreats. So if you can see that since he and here I have placed the barbed wire, so that he cannot capture it, and here I am placing barbed wire again, so he cannot capture it again unless he destroys the barbed wire. So as I was saying, that his mistake for making 3 katenkrads is that he has absolutely no fighting power. He has 3 squads, but 3 squads means that he has only 9 soldiers. And even if he gets the increased squad size, then he will have 12 soldiers. And while I have 4 rifle units, and 4 rifle units means I have 24 riflemen at my disposal. Here I made a little mistake. I should have placed them in cover, but they are just standing there, and now I decide to put them in cover. And he is trying to break through from this area while I capture the rest of the territory on the other end. Again, another mistake he's doing. He's standing in the road and he has red cover, and now he has yellow cover. So obviously he was taking more damage. And at this point, I also turn on my the special ability that I can get. The suppression ability, I turn that on, and his units, they get suppressed. So he cannot fight against this onslaught of mine because he has fewer units. He doesn't have any other car or armored car. Now he makes the second building, and that was again a bad choice. He should have gone for the third building, because I am high on infantry. He needs something which counters infantry. And over here he has to run away because I have flamers, and his katenkrad would have died. So you see, Making too many katenkrads, bad idea. Even making one katenkrad is okay, but not two katenkrads, because it delays how quickly you produce your other units. So still he has a lot of manpower, but he is not making soldiers. He should have created another squad of grenadiers. The normal strategy is that you create 5 grenadier squads from your main building, and then you start making other stuff. And now I have protected this area, so I don't need to worry about this area. Capturing, decapturing. Here he tries to attack my engineers, and I lure him in towards the mine, and then I run away. And here I have another mine, so if he follows me, he's going to get a nasty surprise, but he retreats. He was low on health, and he suspected that I might have more mines over here, so he thought, okay, one mine is enough for me, I should retreat. Again, look at his manpower. I don't know, I think it's close to 600 or 800, I cannot make it out. Anyways, so now my tank depot is almost ready, and first of all, he couldn't do anything about my infantry, and now he is getting a tank to defend against.
Grenadiers have repaired the auto.
His katenkrad moves out, the second katenkrad moves out. He tries to capture, but he cannot because I have infantry over here. He has to run away. So see, the katenkrad is quite useless. Those are 2 units which haven't been used. And now here is the mortar half tank. And look at the skins. I was showing you the skins that I had just installed, and it looks pretty looking. And I wasn't paying attention here, so I lost a couple of troops. His units are standing here because I had barbed wire that area. He cannot capture that fuel point, and he isn't paying attention. He forgot about those units. He was thinking, okay, they will capture them, but they are just standing there because of the barbed wire. So that's the kind of thing you can do with the engineers, and that really hampers the movement of the enemy. And now my engineers are back, showing you the skins. Anyways, the thing is that while you're playing, you are at an advantage. Don't let your units stay idle. Start making sandbags, putting down mines. Just don't stand there. Your units should not be idle. They should always be doing something. So if you put down sandbags, you put down barbed wire, you can choke the enemy. You can direct how he is going to move on the map. So still he does not have any idea what is happening over here. The barbed wire is blocking the route, and at this time my fraps, it started to give me problems, and the frame rate is just plummeting. And I have my tank out, and what I had to do was like pause and pause, pause and pause in order to make the game work properly. So the only vehicle he has which can do some damage is the mortar, but the mortar cannot do anything against a Sherman tank. So this was more of I went direct to Sherman because he already was having a bad time, and with so much infantry, what the other player is going to do is going to think about ways to take out the infantry. And the best way of doing that is to make an armored car or a Panzer IV when you're playing Panzer Elite. He didn't make an armored car and he didn't make a Panzer IV, but if it was an armored car or a Panzer IV, a Sherman is a very good counter to both. That is why going Sherman was my priority. And then since I had a lot of fuel, I thought of making 2 Shermans, because 2 Shermans are very hard to take down, and they do a lot of damage. And as soon as I get the 2 Shermans, I thought, oh, why not I just upgrade the cannon of Shermans. And that's what I did. And look at his manpower, it's going at 1400. Very, very bad. You should never get your manpower more than 500. He could have made a scout car, and he could have locked down a few areas to get more resources, but he just wasted that manpower. It's just over there doing nothing at all. So don't let your manpower accumulate like that. And here I find his half track, and he doesn't even bother to move it. I think he thought that, okay, it's gone, I cannot do anything. And over here, this was a little risky because I didn't know if he had made anti-tank half track. So, but I thought, oh, what the hell, I have plenty of manpower and fuel, I can do this. Now he brings in Panzerschreck. The thing about Panzerschreck is that it's not that accurate, and when you have 2 tanks firing at you, 2 Shermans which are specifically at infantry, these Panzerschrecks, they do nothing much. So now he has to run away. He has nothing to counter these tanks. And over here, when he comes, so I have my infantry all set. So he is covered from both the ends. He cannot move forward.